touching back on the Rosie's thing with your, like, it seems like they have a lot of input on the team too, like with your colors of the skates and all these things, and with your lifestyle, your healthy lifestyle, eco-sustainability stuff. You had like the cornstarch skate too. I don't know if that was like your idea you pitched to them, or they pitched that to you and it just worked out that way. Like, how does an idea like that come about? I would have never thought of that.
Yeah, it kind of just happened. Also, shout out Martina, our team manager, and Marco and Alessandro, the people I work with at Rosie's. You know, they are pretty open-minded, and Martina is also trying to look over the more environmental aspect of making skates and just living. And that's also big values of my life, how I try to spend my days, you know, try to just do less harm, you know, and make more kind of good stuff happen. And it's good to see that Rosie's can also try to do this, and with my first breeze skate to bring the cornstarch material just to somehow implement more eco-friendly materials. And we also been like having a big freedom of what color we want our skates, you know, what we want to do with our promos and everything. So it's good. And I think at the end of the day, it's all about the relationship and communication with the sponsors, and that's how it's been with every sponsor of me. You know, it's like a long process of creating a trustful relationship and being loyal to those people. And it's the same with, like, you know, with my family and with all the homies back home. And it's like being like trustful for the people who appreciate you and who give you opportunity, you know, and you just be loyal to them. And so far it's been, great with Head and Skate and Rosie's all these years, to getting to know these people even better. And that makes our kind of collaboration go more smoothly and more successfully as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it's really important when working with a sponsor to be able to like have a voice and part of what you're creating with the skate and feel like you're heard. I feel like back in the day, like that wasn't a thing that was happening so much like 15, 20 years ago, but now it's a thing that you see like happen very frequently. So that's really cool to hear that you have that relationship with the sponsor.
Yeah, so there's a generation of people, skaters, who never had that input, you know, on like what they do. Like they had an idea for the team and like the company, and that was it. Like no one else had any say. Right. This is your pro skate. This is what you're doing. This is where you're going, and that's it.
Yeah. Also, I think the average age of a pro is much older now than it was, for example, when I started. Because when a company owner, why would he ask a 14-year-old or 15-year-old? Like,
that's true.
I don't know, because they would be probably just like not coming up with a reasonable argument or whatever. They would be just like a little hangover from the last night and saying like, I don't know, but
that makes sense.
It's different. It's different age and different time of blading, but I think it's like the best time ever. You know, having you guys being here at the Winter Clash, the community is so strong and so kind of bonded and so powerful at this time. And I think it's important to remember the good old days, but you know, the future is bright if we focus on today, and we like we accept the new, and we don't want to, especially online. You can see like back in the day it was better, it was more like this, more bangers or whatever, you know, but skating is more wide and diverse than ever before, and I think we should only focus on what's the potential and what we can do, and like focus all of us creating something better for the future, and not kind of being stuck into the sentiment or like nostalgia.
It's true, because skating is always evolving. So like looking back and being like, skating was this, skating was that, skating is always going to evolve. And I agree. I think we're at a place that's diverse in so many different ways, but the skating is accessible to so many more now, because it doesn't have to be this like huge stunt thing as well. It could be like everything else. It could be this new like swiveling around energy, or like skating spots differently. So that I really like where skating is at right now. It feels like it's in a really healthy place.
And together with everything, you know, technology, internet, social media, it's a completely different world than it was probably when you were growing up and being like just up and coming skater. You know, now we have to use Instagram as a pros, and it's kind of part of your contract, but then it sucks. But then at the same time, it's amazing, because you can so easily connect with the people and, you know, share your experience, your fans directly. I don't know, you know, call somebody on other side of the world, or send a clip, or answer to a comment, like inspire people directly from your phone. And it wouldn't be imaginable, like, I don't know, 20 years back, 30 years back. And it's also just take advantage of the opportunity of the technology to, of course, we need to think of new ways how to promote it, how to get it in schools, how to reach kids. It might mean you need to get on TikTok, but also there's probably a good potential.
Yeah.
You just need to ride the wave of this modern age and adapt to it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, people are watching live stream now, and it's also